Hello, and welcome to Lesson 3 of Part 2 of Writing to Reclaim Your Sacred Self. This week, I wanted to talk to you about the thing that is probably the most dear to my heart, and that is the concept of sacred love. It's something that I explore often in my writing, and something that has really sustained me in my life. I think a lot about the nature of the universe, and I don't know that my mind or any human mind is even near big enough to comprehend what's actually going on here. But the one thing I have discovered for myself through experience is that love is the most powerful thing in the universe, and I truly, truly believe that the saying, God is love, sums up the meaning of life and the meaning of the universe. I am not a scientist by any means, and I know that my grasp on any scientific concept is going to be flawed at best. But I do like to read about quantum physics, and one of the things that they're discovering in quantum physics is that there is something that is holding the entire universe together, a substance or non-substance that they call dark matter, something that they cannot define. And whenever I read about it, my heart just gets excited because I feel like whether or not I can understand it consciously, it's somehow like the very flesh of God, like whatever brought all of this into being is being somehow tapped into by science. And I think that something is love. I truly believe love is the thing that is holding us all together, holding all of this together. And in my own life, at those times when I have been in the really, really dark nights of the soul, I think that we all come to, and I have been like dangling off the precipice of existence almost. The one thing that has always been able to save me and has always come along to save me when I've called for it is love. And sometimes that love comes to me in the form of an animal. Sometimes it comes to me in the form of a human being. Sometimes it comes to me in the form of looking out my window and seeing the sun shining and realizing that there is something bigger than I am that is loving me and holding me. And I've included in my lesson something that I don't do very often. I've included one of my own writings, which is a piece I wrote called Death and Other Lovers that was published in the Dr. T.J. Eckelberg Review, which is Johns Hopkins University's journal. And it's about my own sacred love, one of the loves that has been most dearest to me and has sustained me through some of the darkest times in my life and has driven my art and has driven the bravest and most noble choices I have ever made in my life. And I want you to think about the loves that are in your life that have done that for you as you're exploring this lesson. I just want you to think about the transcendent power of love and the power that love has to save us. There's a saying, love conquers death. And I truly believe that. I believe that love is powerful enough to transcend even death. And as you go through this lesson, I hope you have some sort of an experience of that kind of transcendent love. As I was writing down the lesson I did, I may look like I was crying, and it's because I was. I cried while I put this lesson together, and I hope it moves you at least a fraction of the way that it moved me. And I can't wait to see what you write in response to these explorations. The things you have written so far have meant so much to me, and they have fed my soul in such a beautiful way. And I say this in writing, but I want to say it to your faces as much as I can. You are teaching me so much more than I am teaching you, and your writings are such a blessing to me, and I thank you for sharing your sacred hearts with me. And I am so looking forward to seeing what you write this week in regards to the subject of sacred love. Namaste. I see the God in you.